delve into where did this start? Was this written or created for Zoom and then you put it in Zoom, or was this created for a stage and you had to start over? Where did this idea start from?
Lord, you got 60 minutes. Yeah. Well, to make a long story short, me and a colleague, we were newspaper colleagues. Not her. I'm a journalist first. I started off in journalism. I had this idea with a colleague of mine who was also a journalist at the same newspaper here in St. Louis. This was in 2003. Wow. Okay. Almost 20 years, right? And we just had this idea, hey, let's just create something, do something different or whatever. And just a lot of starts and stops, we had, opportunities of, got a cast and got a venue as far as rehearsing, but it never did go to stage, and it just was collecting dust. Every so often, every 3 or 4 years, I would ask my colleague, so, we got this play that's just around. Are we going to do anything with it? Oh yeah. So, life, of course, happens. They go one way, I go another, paying bills and all this, whatever. I would say 3 years ago, we almost did it again because it was a particular actor that we saw actually from another event that Andrea actually helped produce, Mr. Couture, who was a contestant in that event. And my colleague, who was in Los Angeles at the time when I went to Los Angeles to do this Mr. Couture event, we was like, hey, he might be great as the lead character, Willie. Yeah, excellent.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know y'all talked about it then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And, he saw him, perform. I think he had some play or something he did the next day after our event. And then, so, okay, so when we going to, get him auditioned and all this, whatever, while I'm here, I'll get to it or whatever. So 3 years later, which is this year, I would say in March, I was like, you know what? It's almost 20 years, and this play is just collecting dust. And I just was like, I talked to Andrea and got my team, and this is when it connects. When Andrea was like, well, I don't know if we can do this for Zoom or online, or I don't think it's gonna work. I was like, well, I just feel like, let's just try it out. So I went on and just said, you know what, I think we should do this online, because we were gonna do this again for in Atlanta. We was gonna do this production on stage in Atlanta. This place called Good Acting Studio in Marietta. We used them before last year for our Snap Honey play that we've, alluded to earlier. So I just got a feeling that, we're not going to be able to go to Atlanta to do this. So March, April, May, got our cast, table reading. June, July, we met you all to see our play. So I would say 17 years in the making of getting something put, out there, because I just thought it was just so unfair for this play just to be sitting, just collecting dust, just because someone who didn't have time or it wasn't a priority for them. And I just go like, well, I'm just going to take the chance and just put it out there, regardless of whatever may happen. You know, if the colleague got mad, you know, like, well, how come you didn't? Well, I tried to tell you, ask you for 17 years.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to wait another 17 years, you know. So I took the bullet.
After he saw
the
first review from Broadway World.
Yeah. So, you know, I took the bullet, you know, and for art, I just took that bullet because I just felt that it needed to be out there. And lo and behold, we first did it through Hollywood Fringe, then Minnesota Fringe, where you all saw it. And then next month, we're going to be part of Orlando Fringe Festival with a 10-minute version of Three-Way Love.
Really?
So, yeah. So because of my just my gall to put this out there, is creating conversation, is creating buzz, is creating something that needed to have been out in the atmosphere years ago.
Hey guys, if you like what we just did, there's going to be plenty more coming up. Please like, comment, subscribe. Our Venmo is in the description. Please support us if you can. Our cats need the money.